Chapter 1: Categories of Computer and Computer Languages. Objective: Introduction. Categories of Computers, Computer Languages. Merits and demerits of computer language. Language processors. Introduction. A computer is an electronic machine which is used to perform various tasks according to the instructions given to it. It is used in every field like education, research, industry, business, medicine, law, government organization, and sports. The type of computer being used depends on the requirements of the user. The computers can be categorized on the basis of speed, size, storage capacity, and cost. Every year, new and better technologies are being developed for the computer systems. Various features and properties are being embedded, and many components are being changed to give the best to the users. The internal structure is being modified, the looks of the systems are getting changed, or the technology being used in the system is getting advanced. Let us learn about various types of computers in this chapter. Categories of computers. Microcomputers. A microcomputer is small in size and inexpensive. It uses microprocessors in its central processing unit. It is mainly designed for the personal use and is also known as the personal computer. Such systems are mainly found in homes, offices, schools, shops, banks, railways, etc. There are a microprocessor, a graphics processing unit, network chips, and memory in such systems. Example: cell phones, video game consoles, palm-top computers, tablets, laptops, desktop computers. The various types of microcomputers are explained below. Desktop computers. A desktop computer is designed for regular use at a single location. It is a personal computer which is kept on the top of a desk. These systems are not meant to be frequently portable. It uses a keyboard and a mouse as the input units and the monitor and the printer as output units and CPU to process the data. Laptop computers. Laptop computers are small in size and can be used on laps. These systems are battery operated, which needs to be charged from time to time. It is easy to port such systems and mainly used by people who travel frequently. It has a built-in keyboard and a touchpad. The screen of the laptop can be folded down on keyboard, therefore is also called notebook. Tech tip. Laptops usually comes with 13 to 15 inches screen. Palm-top computers. Palm-top computers are very small in size and it can easily fit in the palm. It has a compact screen and a compressed keyboard. It is easy to carry in pockets. It comes with a stylus used for pointing and selections. It has less storage capacity. Factoid. Bill Moggridge is a founder of first laptop computer. Tablet computers. Tablet computers are small in size than desktop and laptop computers. It uses mobile operating system and touchscreen display. It is battery operated, which needs to be charged from time to time. There is no use of the keyboard and the mouse. You can operate the touchscreen with your fingers or stylus. It is mainly used to watch movies, play games, reading e-books, browsing internet, etc. Tech tip. Stylus is a pointing device which looks like a pen and is used for pointing and making selections. Personal digital assistants, PDAs. PDAs, also known as handheld PC, works like a personal information manager. It provides computing, information storage, and retrieval capabilities for personal or business use. It is small in size and easy to carry. It is mainly used for keeping schedules, calendars, and address book information handy. All the PDAs have the ability to connect to the Internet. Smartphones. It is a handheld device which performs the functions of a computer and also contains the features of a mobile phone. It is small in size, which can easily fit in your hand and pocket as well. Most of the smartphones run on Apple iOS and Google Android operating systems. It can be used to send and receive calls, text messages, watch movies, play games, listen songs, performing calculations, sending and receiving mails, browsing the net, and much more. Game console. A game console is a device which is designed for interactive video games and display. It includes a CPU, graphics processing unit, and a RAM. It is equipped with a display screen, game controls, and speakers. Two most popular consoles are Sony PlayStation and Microsoft's Xbox. Embedded systems. An embedded system is a combination of hardware and software and is designed for specific functions. It includes a CPU, memory, input and output unit, but no keyboard, screen and hard disk drive. It is also known as microcontroller and integrated system. Example: washing machine, microwave, television, printers, etc. Working of embedded system. Washing machine is considered as an embedded system in which the software set of instructions are embedded on the hardware. You put the clothes in a washing machine and give the command by pressing the buttons on it. These commands are accepted by a washing machine and it works accordingly to produce the output that is washed clothes. Mini computers. A mini computer is larger in size and more powerful as compared to microcomputers. It is smaller in size, less expensive, and less powerful than mainframe and supercomputers. It comes with higher processing speed and is found to be costlier than microcomputers. Its size is same as the size of a refrigerator. It can support 4 to 200 users at a time. The application areas where such systems are commonly found include universities and big organizations. Example: DixPDP, HP 2100 and VAX. Mainframe computers. Mainframe computers are large in size and heavier than mini computers. These systems are very powerful, provides large storage, and are highly reliable. These systems can support more than hundreds of users at a time. These systems are very expensive and are used in networked environment. These systems are commonly found in large business organizations, universities, scientific laboratories, etc. Example: IBM Z-Series, PDP-10. Factoid. IBM developed its first mainframe computer, ACC, in 1994. Supercomputers. Supercomputer is the most powerful and fastest computer, designed to perform complex tasks. Such type of systems contain many microprocessors in it. These systems are very big in size and needs to be kept in air-conditioned rooms to prevent the thousands of microprocessor cores from overheating. They are used for space research, undersea research, defense activities, satellite control, etc. Example Cray XC40, Sunway Taiholite, Param 8000. Computer languages. A language is a source of communication which is used to express your feelings and emotions to others. To communicate with another person, you need to use some languages like Hindi, English, Punjabi, Tamil, etc. And depends on what type of languages he understands. If you both do not understand the language of each other, you need a translator who translates a language to both of you. In the same way, to communicate with the computer, you need to use the computer language. To communicate with the computer, you need to give commands to it. These commands are the set of instructions called program. A program is written by a programmer using a programming language. Let us learn about various languages. Types of computer languages. Machine language, assembly language, high-level language, fourth-generation language, which helps you to communicate with the computer. Factoid. The oldest computer language still in use is Fortran, invented by John Backus in 1957. Machine language. First-generation computers use machine language or low-level language, which is a binary language which a computer can understand. This language consists of 0s and 1s, where 0 represents the off state and 1 represents the on state. This language is difficult to learn and understand by human beings. To write the programming code in machine language, you need to learn the codes of 0s and 1s. The programs written in such language are very complex and hard to debug. If you want to do some editing in a program, you need to create the entire program again. Machine language was used in first-generation computers and therefore called first-generation language. It is a machine-dependent language and does not require a translator or interpreter. The programs written for one machine cannot be used on another machine. Therefore, most of the people opt other programming languages which are easy to use and understand. The binary code for the alphabets is shown in the above table. Assembly language. Assembly language uses mnemonics codes and symbols which are easy to remember than machine codes. Therefore, you can also call it symbolic programming language. These codes are very easy to learn and understand, and you do not need to remember long operations codes and memory locations as you need to do in machine language. Assembly language is used in programming of second-generation computers and also called second-generation language. This language is machine-dependent like machine language, but it is considered to be an easy language to generate programs for the computers. Factoid. C was developed at Bell Laboratories in 1972 by Dennis Ritchie. High-level language. We have discussed that the machine language and assembly language are machine-dependent, which means that the programs written for a computer in such languages are meant for that computer only. You cannot run those programs on another computers. High-level language overcomes the disadvantage of machine and assembly languages because it is a machine-independent language. The programs written in this language can be executed on any system. This language is considered as third-generation language. It is used to create programs which are easy to create, debug, and edit. It makes use of some predefined words called keywords and some set of rules for creating programs. It is a programmer's friendly language because the format used in it is very similar to simple English. The most commonly used high-level languages are C, C#, Java, Python, Pascal, Fortran, etc. Fourth generation language. 4GL. Fourth generation language uses simple words and phrases to create computer programs and are considered to be very programmers friendly. This language is very close to human language, which is designed to build specific programs. It is machine independent and reduces the level of programming efforts. The main idea to develop this language is to focus on problem solving. In this language, you need to think about what to do and not how to do. The user just needs to specify the required result, and the computer will determine the set of instructions which will produce results. The programs generated using this language can run on different families of processors due to their features of operating system independence. It takes less time and effort to create softwares in this language. Example: SQL, Structured Query Language, Python, Perl, and merits and demerits of computer languages.
Computer language.
Merits, demerits. Machine language.
One CPU can directly execute the program written in machine language.
1. This language is difficult to learn and understand. 2. Programs can be executed at high speed. 2. The programs written in machine code are hard to debug. 3. There is no need to translate the program because it is inbuilt
in machine language.
3. This language is machine dependent, so the programs cannot be reused.
Assembly language.
1. It is easy to understand as compared
to machine language.
This language is machine dependent, so the programs can be executed on different machines. 2. It uses mnemonics and symbols which are easy to learn and understand. 2. It needs a translator to translate the assembly code to machine code. 3. It is easy to debug and modify the program. 3. Translation process adds extra time in execution. High-level language. 1. This language is machine independent, so you can run the programs to other machines. 1. There is a need of a translator to translate the high-level language code to machine code. 2. This language is easy to understand. 2. Translation process adds extra time in execution. 3. The programs written in this language are easy to debug and modify. Fourth generation language. 1. This language has simplified the programming process. 1. There is a need of more memory for storing programs. System development is fast. 2. Less efficient than high-level languages during execution. Language processors. Language processors are language translators which are used to translate the programming code
written in one language to another language.
For example, if there are two persons, one from Punjab and another from Kerala, then how they will communicate with each other if they do not know each other's language? In that case, they need a translator who can translate each other's language so that they can understand what another person is saying. In the same way, a computer needs a translator which can translate the code
written in one language
to machine code so that it can understand the commands given to it. The code is provided to the language processor as input, called source code, which is converted to machine code, called object code. Source code, input. Language processor. Object code, machine code. Types of language processors. Assembler. Assembler is a language processor which converts the program
code written in assembly language to machine language.
In this case, extra time is added to the program execution because CPU is not directly executing the program and needs conversions before execution. Assembly code is provided to the assembler as input, called source code, which is converted to machine code, called object code.
B.
Compiler. A compiler is a language processor which translates the program code written in high-level language to machine code. It can translate the whole program at once, therefore requires more memory because the entire program needs to be in the memory. It generates the object code for the program with a list of errors which can be removed later. These programs are fast in execution speed. Programming languages that use compiler are C, Java, etc.
C.
Interpreter. Interpreter is a language translator which translates the program code written in high-level language to machine code, like compiler. The difference between compiler and interpreter is that compiler translates the whole program at once, whereas the interpreter translates one line at a time and stops when an error occurs, which is to be removed immediately. It does not require more memory because the whole program does not reside in the memory. It accepts one statement at a time as input. These programs are slow in execution speed. Programming languages that use interpreter are BASIC, Python, PHP, Visual Basic, etc. A quick review. A computer is an electronic machine used to perform various tasks according to the instructions given to it. A microcomputer is mainly designed for personal use and is also known as personal computer. A desktop computer is designed for regular use at a single location. PDA, also known as handheld PC, works like a personal information manager. A game console is a device which is designed for interactive video games and display. A mini-computer is larger in size and more powerful as compared to microcomputers. Supercomputer is the most powerful and fastest computer and designed to perform
complex tasks. Machine language
or low-level language is a binary language which a computer can understand.
Assembly language
uses mnemonics code and symbols which are easy to remember. High-level language is used to create programs which are easy to create, debug and edit. Language processors are language translators which are used to translate the programming code
written in one language to another language.